Hey guys, thanks for being here. I'm excited to show you something new today. I finally got my hands on some CakeFace. I cannot wait to get into this. I'm a big time The Infamous fan. I've known about CakeFace for a while now since she founded it, but I've never actually gone out and got myself product before, and I'm kind of excited to get into it. I haven't been seeing too many reviews, but I know it's good. I know it's cruelty free, and I know the quality is going to represent what it's supposed to. So yeah, let's get into it. First things first is the packaging is super cute. I am a hoarder, and my biggest problem is throwing cute packaging away. It's gonna be a problem. Yeah, I'm not throwing this away. I'm probably gonna keep it. It is a collector's edition, so it's kind of, yeah, I gotta hold on to the box, y'all. Let me show you the box. It's like cake frosting with sprinkles all over it. You open it up and it literally says vegan, cruelty free, and it has like a little CakeFace logo right here. It feels sturdy, super sturdy. Opens up like this. Come on, you guys. With the palette sitting in satin, wrapped up like your bonnet. Wrapped up like your head in a bonnet. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Okay. I don't know, you guys. This is too fucking cute. This is just nice. This is so nice. Oh. You can tell she put a lot of effort into the packaging. And I would say 9 times out of 10, 7 times out of 10. If they put effort into the packaging, you know, they put effort into the quality of the product. Sometimes the packaging and like the novelty of something represents more than like the quality, but I don't think that would be the case here. Okay, so here we are again with some more packaging. Look, oh, is this a donut? Is it a donut? It's a strawberry donut. With a little smiley face and a bow. This is too cute. CakeFace. Or is it a sloppy cake? Oh. Yeah, this is me. I'm a CakeFace. I feel like I have the most fun. I'm a CakeFace in so many ways. Obviously the best, it's really great when like you can get your foundation and get like that in between, like super, like not super cakey, in between flawless foundation and natural beat, where it just merge and kind of looks like skin, or kind of looks like this beautiful thing, this beautiful canvas or whatever, and that's great. But I have days where I definitely want to go all out, or I just go all out, and I just feel like those are some of my favorite like makeup days. Even if other people think it's too cakey, for me, I'm like, this is a good makeup day. But never cared if somebody thought my makeup was cakey. Never cared if they thought it was too much. Like, that's me. I like it that way. If I'm wearing it like that, I like it like that. But yeah. Oh, okay. Oh, I kinda already. I want this to be a whole set. Like, I don't know why. I just don't want it to be an eyeshadow. Like, I want a lipstick or 2 to go with this, a lip liner, I don't know, maybe a highlighter, or what do you call it, an eyeliner? Like, I don't know, I just want a set. But yeah, this is already going to be near and dear to my heart. Let me open it up. I'm so scared. I don't want to rip the packaging open, and I'm really like bad at opening the packaging. Hold on a second. Yeah, I have this bad habit of tearing and stuff. And I'm trying to open it, so like it's like I gotta apply even pressure to get this open without tearing. Oh my god. Oh my god. It's not the packaging, you guys. It's literally me. It's me. Why won't this come out? They say you're not getting into this. You're not getting into this one. I got it okay. Yeah. Very sanitary, very neat, very like considerate. The palette comes bubble wrapped in the package. Hold up. I can't pop all of them because I'm gonna put it back in there. Yeah, okay. Um Again, the packaging of the palette is pretty similar to the packaging that's on the box. Let me see what it says. Let's read it. Let's read the back, y'all. Eyeshadow palette established in 2014 as a merged company, CakeFace centered to the everyday makeup artist and makeup enthusiast who loved heavy, intense, unapologetic makeup. Yes. Now comes the long-awaited CakeFace eyeshadow palette that takes you on a nostalgic journey. What I love about CakeFace is that it's a no judgment zone. CakeFace used to be a derogatory term that people called me that all the time. Then I thought, yeah, you know what? I am a CakeFace. So what? And that's what I became known for. I wanted to create a place where you're able to experiment, play with the color, and express yourself no matter what anyone thinks. Tyme The Infamous. Vegan. Cruelty-free, paraben-free, EU allergen-free, alcohol-free. Um, yeah, made in the USA, y'all. Um, I just personally wanted to give my flowers to Tyme because I do recognize her as one of the OG YouTube influencers. She was probably one of the first people that I ever seen on YouTube, and she definitely inspired me and taught me a lot about how to do makeup and create a look that's for me and how to experiment with my makeup. Not only that, I feel like she grew up in an era in makeup, like she grew in an era of makeup where um, people really seen like how like the start of influencing take off and like kind of like created a stamp for what influencing is. And I feel like once it did take off and once people started to stamp who the influencers were in the industry, you kind of, I don't want to say it became cookie cutter, but you did start to see a lot of the same aesthetic, which I love those aesthetics. I really do. The clean, pristine, no makeup girls are just like reserved makeup girls. Um, and she started out the gate and continued to be experimental, be kind of like what the heart of like a makeup artist and a makeup girl always was. Like she kind of stayed true to that iconic idea, and she wasn't afraid of color. She wasn't afraid to do something different. She wasn't afraid to be all out and like take makeup to um I don't want to say extreme, but like take it to a place that other people would steer from, especially as a woman. So yeah, I really like kind of admire Tyme. So yeah, I really admire Tyme because she stayed true to herself, but still didn't let that like stop her from like opening her mind up to different ideas and different looks. Um, she yeah, she taught me and a whole lot of other girls how to do their face, and that's just that on that. We love her. So yeah, I'm really excited to like really experiment and see what this palette and what CakeFace has to offer. So yeah, opening it up. Oh wait. Okay, comes with a cover. Again, so sanitary. A cover on the mirror as well. You see the logo kind of goes into the mirror a little bit. Ooh, okay. We get we get 12 colors, and these are so pretty. We get 12 colors, and they are beautiful colors, and it's a little bit, she has some elements that I'm like, okay, this is stamped, this is kind of like what I was expecting, but then she has also these elements that are quite surprising. I didn't expect to be here. This is totally Tyme, and this is so beautiful. This palette is really constructed so beautifully. And she even got like little drippings in here. And I could honestly tell by looking at it, it's nice quality. I cannot wait to get into this color. I can't wait to get into some of these shimmers. I can't wait to get into some of these mattes. I just know they're gonna come off. Oh my gosh. I'm too excited. I'm too excited. Okay, so here we have cherry on top, which looks like a burgundy color. It looks very like deep and a little browny, but also on the soft side. Like it's not too dark, but it is deep. Um, we have Lick It Off next, which is a satiny purple. Ooh, I mean, I don't. What the? Like what? What? It literally. I don't know why, y'all. It looks like fabric in the most like nice, like in the most beautiful way. Yeah, yeah, lick it off. I do want to lick it off. Space. It gives space. It's giving outer space. It's giving she's out of this world. And I can't wait to try her. Layer cake. Beautiful, beautiful velvety color. It is like got some, sorry, I got some peach elements in it. Definitely is like it's a nude. It's on the nude side. It is like, you can tell it has some shimmer in it, but like, yeah, it's definitely velvet type of look. I don't know. I can't wait to dip my finger in it. What is the right color for this? Um, Rose gold. It's rose gold, and I can definitely see this symbolizing like a layer of cake. Um, Everything here makes sense, and it just is her. Infamous, and yeah, we do have a fuchsia that is quite velvet-y, and this definitely gives Tyme. It's like her classic color. Um, Ooey gooey. Yes, I'm loving it. It's definitely like slime cake. Loving it. Loving that. Also another velvet color. Um, the OG. It's a beautiful blue. Um, what blue would you say this was? If anybody cares, like leave a comment. Actually, tell me what blue you think this is. Um, and crumble layer coming back with a new color that is still very much like, it's not basic. Like we all have a plain nude, like a plain non-shimmery matte nude. We have that. I feel like you're not going to get the specific color, but you need a color like this, and this is great. But yeah, definitely giving crumble layer, definitely giving your little crumbles on top. um, and CakeFace again with the pink, this girl's favorite color. um, yeah, love that. Just like the icing on the cake. Oh my gosh, which is a beautiful. Do you see that? Tell me that doesn't look like gold. That doesn't look like a slab of gold was just put on here. Um, it is. Oh my gosh, like it's a wow factor for sure. You guys. Okay, you guys. Oh my god, you guys. Um, yeah. Oh, I love this. I love this. I don't know. Again, it's like another a beautiful, beautiful like. This is champagne for sure. This is like a slightly darker champagne color, and I don't know. It actually just fits that name. I don't know. It fits. I don't know why it fits, but it fits. And fully baked. Yes, we have a fully baked piece of cake, fresh out the oven. That little layer on top of a plain white vanilla cake. That little layer that be a little dark on top of bread. That's this right here. Very beautiful. It's definitely a nice little what you call it, bronzing crease color. But yeah, this is so beautiful. Let me hold it up so to see if you guys can get a good look at it. So yeah, you have all the colors here, um, beautifully displayed. The quality of the palette is nice. I do not see these what do you call it? The palette pots falling out. I don't, not an expert, but one, this is nice quality. Two, it looks like it's deep set in there, and there's definitely like a little space. I'm going too deep into it, but there is actually like some extra space up top. Not like they didn't fill it all the way, but like they deliberately made this like palette a little deeper, so like the pots actually sit in the palette. And yeah, because I do kind of feel like that's kind of an issue when it comes to palettes, traveling around. Like, I probably wouldn't travel too much with this since it is a collectible, but traveling around or just shuffling your palettes around or just like kind of putting it in there, and maybe you're somebody's handling your stuff and not realizing like how valuable it is. Um, they just get loose. They get loose. They fall out, and yeah, it waits glue. The glue and pallets that hold the pot and the palette can wear down. That's like with anything. Um, and so the more friction or whatever, the more likely it is to happen. But the fact that some people's like palettes are so shallow, it makes it easier for it to fall out when it shuffles around instead of staying put. And this is kind of like it's almost like it's being hugged in a way. And so yeah, no fallout. It's not falling out. And I love that. I feel like she actually put a lot of thought into this, and it is a quality product. Let's, now that we're all excited about the colors, and it's so beautiful, let's get into these swatches. First things first, we have cherry on top. I'm just gonna go in with a regular flat eyeshadow brush, and then I'll probably go in with a finger. Yeah. I just cleaned this with some alcohol real quick. I hope I didn't ruin this. I just cleaned this with some alcohol, and it may still be a little damp. Um, hope it dries off. It's gonna dry. Okay, so it's super, super soft. I don't know if I messed up the swatch by um, Not going in with a brush that's quite dry, but this is the initial swatch. I think this is pretty good color. Um, yeah, it's hmm, it's very bright. It is pigmented. Well, the color shows through well, but I don't know how pigmented it really is. But the color is showing up. Like, yeah. But maybe it's the feeling. I don't know. It's like the feeling isn't what I typically expect from a high end eyeshadow. If you know what I mean, they all have that feeling. Which this is super soft, but it's not. It's airy. It has an airy feeling. Um, I'm about to go in with my pinky. I don't want to mess it up. It's so pretty, and that is actually very pigmented. And shows up different. I don't know why, but so this is the eyeshadow brush swatch, and this is the pinky swatch, and the colors have shown up differently. Um, and I believe that is because we are, I'm an organism. When you touch something and you put it on your skin, it's going to show up differently. I don't know, your skin is going to react to it differently. The oils on your fingers or your skin is going to react to it differently. Versus when you kind of pick it up with a cleaner thing, it's going to show up in a different way. I would say this swatch is giving more red and or like a pinky side or like a red, I don't know. And this is giving super deep, right? But yeah, that's beautiful. That's beautiful. It just feels really nice and light. And yeah, I don't know. It kind of reminds me of a beautiful, like a classic, I don't know, like a classic red lipstick, but not like red, like a deep red, like a berry. It reminds me of a classic berry red lipstick. That's this color. Yeah, so pretty. Oh shit, you guys, this transferred to my shirt a little bit. Let me pull this up some more. Um, okay, getting into the next color, Lick It Off. This is that velvety or like suede, I don't know, purple color. All these colors are so hypnotizing. Um, Going in with a clean brush, dry brush. Yeah, and don't take anything I say like way too serious. I'm a makeup enthusiast. I'm not a makeup expert. I'm not a makeup artist. Um, the only art I put is on my face. I don't put it on other people's face for a living or went to school for this. This is just my opinion on this product based off of other products that I personally used and my knowledge that I've gotten mostly from the internet and my own experience. So there's that. But yeah, Lick It Off, first swatch, these pick up well. This is how it's going. Ooh, it won't get off the brush. It won't get off the brush. Why it won't get off the brush? That is shimmery all the way. Definitely is. Um, but it's not like in your face. What do you call it when like the shimmer is like ingrained and it's like grounded very finely? That's what this is. Going in again with my pinky. Let me wipe my pinky off real quick. Okay. Going in with my pinky. Okay. Way better with the pinky. I was like, I was scared for a second. I was like, oh my God, what if this doesn't swatch well? Um, that swatched way better. And I was like thinking like, if this happens again, it's definitely me, right? Or like, not me, but it's like, I gotta figure out like, it could also be like, I don't know how to use a color like this. Like, I'm not using the right technique to get the color off of whatever I'm picking it up with onto whatever I want it on. But yeah, that's beautiful. So it's swatched kind of sheer, but very even and consistent. Could also be the brush, but definitely is the brush. Definitely is what I use, obviously. Because when I used my finger, it came off very deep, and when I dragged it, it got lighter. So I would assume that this is the type of color that when you put on, um, like it's meant to be like it's probably a known thing that it's going to be concentrated wherever you it is that you put it, or like I don't know you guys. But that tells me like if I do want it concentrated, I do have to like kind of use my pinky or something that is going to allow me to concentrate the color. If I go in with a brush like this, for sure I'm going to get a sheer or swatch, and but it will go on more evenly. So yeah. um Next things next is space, and this is the one I'm so excited for. Um, I just love sparkly colors like this, and I'm going to put it all over my face as an eyeshadow, as a highlight, as a lip color, everywhere, everything, all at once. Um, yeah, let's see what it's hitting on. Is it trifling to use the other side of this brush? That's trifling, right? I'm gonna do it anyway. Um, Going into space, and it feels putting this in here. It literally, I have I have another palette that does this. That's like formulated like this. I don't know. It gets me so excited. It feels like putty a little bit. Like it moves like putty. There's glitter all the way through it. I don't know if you remember. It was, I can't remember which one. It was one of these drugstore brands had like a popular little eyeshadow palette. Um, and they had like these beautiful um, shimmer colors. And literally only the top layer would be so like pigmented and beautiful, just like this. And then you dig in and go deeper, and it'd be like nothing but like Vaseline underneath. Like I don't know what was going on there, but yeah, it's glitter consistently all the way through. I just love padding in it. That's addicting. Okay, now I'm gonna swatch. Oh, come on now. That really picks up. Yeah, yeah. Um, so I just picked it up with this brush and I placed it down, and it was very concentrated. All of the product that I picked up went onto the skin directly. There's a little bit that dragged out, um, but other than that, all of it went on there, and love that. Going in with my pinky, and it feels so nice that I would literally want to just keep on rubbing. What it kind of does remind me of, for sure, that I can compare the feeling to, is that, like off the top of my head, is that Fenty. That is it, like the Fenty Rose Gold Body Highlighter or Shimmer. It has like a putty feeling like this. But anyway, going in with that swatch with my finger right next to it. Same thing with the finger. All of the product is off my finger. Almost instantly, I placed it there and dragged it a little bit, and it's all gone. Um, and like very concentrated on my arm. And it's so pretty. It's so pretty. I'm seeing some greens in here, some purples, some golds, maybe a rose gold or pinky color as well. But yeah, oh, It's beautiful, you guys. It's beautiful, you guys. Let me stop that. Let me stop. Before I get my ass beat. Um, yeah, I'm happy with that. I when I use glitter, I don't know if it's just me. It typically is very concentrated. Um, I do drag it across my face though when I am using it to highlight when it comes to like shadows. But a lot of the times with like a cream, I have not yet figured out how to put a cream or not even cream, a liquid highlighter over my makeup without taking the product that's underneath off. Especially when dragging it. So I definitely dab it, and I feel like this is a dabbing thing. Like I would probably do I have to dab it? Oh yeah, that is on there. Like you can't drag it. You can't drag it. It's a little hard. You can't drag it. If you drag it a little bit, it will move with you. But like almost, it like stays there. Um, but definitely, I'm pretty sure you can pick up a little bit and dab it. But yeah, that's not gonna move.
It don't move. You hear what I'm telling you? It don't move.
Um, next things next is layer cake, and this is so pretty. It's so pretty. Um, yeah, going in with this precision shaper brush into layer cake. That is pretty. That is a pretty shimmery rose gold color, and it goes on kind of sheer, and it's nice. Oh my gosh, it's so pretty. Going in with my finger, swatching right beside it, and it's about the same. It's pretty much the same. I will say that the one that I swatched with my finger is coming off more rose gold, and the one that I swatched with the brush is coming off more gold. And so, yeah, that is beautiful. I love the color. Can't wait to use it on my lid and create a look with this and see what I come out with. Next thing next is Infamous. Going in with my makeup brush. That picked up super well. Wow. Um, Swatching. It's a pretty um velvety, shimmery. What do you call that? It's not quite shimmery when it has like a sheen that kind of glows to it. What do you call that? I don't know, but it just reminds me of a pretty nail polish, and I like it. And yeah, I like it a lot. It's pigmented. It really is. It definitely gives nail polish color. Going in with my pinky, swatching beside it. And that pretty much swatches the same. Um, A little product left over on my pinky. But yeah. Pretty color. It's so Barbie. Um, yeah. Okay. Next up is Ooey Gooey, the color that I've been fawning over that I really don't even want to dip into because I don't want to ruin it. But I will. Yeah, fuck a collect this item. Um, Ooey Gooey. Again, picks up beautiful. The way it looks on the brush um, makes me want to cry. Swatching it. Yeah. Oh, that's so. Well, people are watching. Uh, that's so pretty. Yeah. I don't even know how to describe that feeling when and like what it reminds me of, but it does feel nostalgic. And something about these colors does definitely feel nostalgic. The way that they come off. The way that they come off just reminds me of something. And going in with a finger. The finger swatch was a little bit more pigmented and just came off a little bit more blue. The brush swatch came off a little sheerer, but also more turquoisey, like greeny. Um, but you probably cannot tell the difference in all actuality, like unless you're staring and analyzing it, or on camera. But yeah, going in to the OG with the same brush because again, I just told you guys I'm trifling, only flat on the back side. Um, and that also picks up beautiful. Whoa. I mean, these just remind me of these remind me of colors that were in a dream. Colors that like you grew up seeing in school somewhere, just like very pretty colors. Um, like I don't know, maybe I saw this in the gym one time. I don't know. So cute. And it feels again this like the formula is very like airy and soft. Um, yeah, very airy and soft. And can't describe it. Going in with my pinky finger. Again, the way it comes off. Can you see? That just swatched because I let it sit a little bit, but it did swatch very blue and very pigmented. Um, that stuck on my finger. So pretty. Crumble layer. That swatch is so pigmented. I want to say this is maybe the most pigmented one out of the bunch so far. Maybe next to Infamous and Uyui, I'm not sure. This second row has just been a pigmented row. But yeah, that actually might be the most pigmented. Going in with my pinky. So swatches are virtually identical. Um, the second swatch, of course, with the pinky is a little bit more packed on there, but beautiful nonetheless. On to the last brow, going in with CakeFace, the iconic. Picks up nicely. Swatches, beautiful. Those matte colors really swatch very consistent. It's just even all the way down. And it's very pigmented, but it actually isn't cakey. So that's what it is. These colors are very pigmented, but they're not like, you can, they're not like paintbrush, if you know what I mean. Going in with my pinky. That's two different colors. So yeah, that with the brush, definitely came off a darker pink, and this one comes off definitely more like a hot pink, like it is in the pot. So love that. Next is, oh my gosh, um, going in with the brush. This is definitely a classic gold. It's like that, I don't know, like a statue. What do you call this gold? Going in with my finger into the pot. It is this is so this is way more pigmented than this. Definitely swatches on a lot thicker, but this is such a beautiful color. Those gold shimmer colors are like so in your face, and yeah, just what the name seems to represent here. And two more to go. Okay, you guys. We have you guys, and going in with the brush, that's coming off creamy. That's coming off so creamy. Swatching it on the hand, arm. That goes on nice. That goes on too nice. Going in with the pinky. She just had to with this one. It's beautiful, beautiful. And the last color, fully baked, is a matte color. Swatches, beautiful. Going in with the pinky. Feels super nice. And yeah, this one definitely comes off more, a lot deeper in color, a little bit more on the brown side. This one swatched with the pinky is more true to the pot color, packs on a lot thicker This is a that was a super pigmented matte color, and it is giving more of a terracotta vibe to it. Not like in your face terracotta, but like a teeny bit is like there. You know, it's a little bit more orangey. But yes, there you have it on the swatches. We have 4 beautiful matte colors. That is again cherry on top, the OG cake face and fully baked. Mm, 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 mm. And I would say 2 suede colors, lick it off and layer cake. 1, 2. Yeah, I would say 2 like more velvet colors, infamous and ooey gooey. And 1, 2, 3 shimmers and 1 glitter. They all feel beautiful. They feel nice to touch. They feel nice on the skin. They don't feel heavy. They don't feel cakey. They don't come off cakey. I think you're getting a lot of color in a palette that is completely vegan and cruelty free and just about everything free, and also getting very beautiful colors in a very beautiful palette. I would say it's definitely worth having, and I can't wait to use. I feel like, yeah. So this is the first part of my review. How would I rate this? Oh wait, does it smell like anything? Doesn't smell like anything at all. Maybe like a hint of crayon. Yeah. Had she already done a crayon theme box? Because I feel like that's up her alley. Is that like one of the first things she came out with, or am I tripping? But yeah, or is that somebody else? Am I thinking of somebody else? But yeah, that's beautiful. So far, I think I'm gonna rate this a 7.5. Compared to, and I'm comparing this to palettes that I own from brands that I own, like Morphe, Kylie Jenner, Too Faced, Anastasia, Beverly Hills palettes, and like drugstore palettes, and like dollar store palettes. And compared to all of that, I would say this is high up there. This is definitely somewhere in between something like Morphe, like Morphe and Tarte or something like that. I don't know. That's like what the vibes is. Packaged like I don't know. It's beautiful, and I feel like the colors are gorgeous. The colors are a 10 out of 10 on the colors. Like the selection of the colors I put in the palette are a 10. The way she decided to go, the direction she decided to go with the colors are a 10. Picking the mattes, picking the shimmers, picking the glitter, genius. The presentation, genius, 10 out of 10. The naming, 10 out of 10. The touch, the softness, the formula, the touch of it, the feel of it is 10 out of, I would say 9 out of 10. And the formula, I have to test, I have to try out. I feel like the only reason it's not like a 9 or a 10 is because I don't understand this palette. not in the way that you think. I don't understand the formula yet, or how like it's supposed to apply or supposed to go on. So I'm not sure if this is something. I'm not sure if the idea of this is something that is like completely innovative, or like hasn't been done in a while, or like isn't the direction that people typically would go. It's not coming off super chalky and pigmented like other palettes would, like super high-end palettes. You know, I feel like the more pigment or whatever, the better. But it's like it's giving me color, it's giving me pigment, but it's not feeling like it, and it's not. I don't know. It's not like displaying in the same way, but it is beautiful the way that it is coming across, and I wonder if that's intentional. But yeah, that is my honest review. Don't kill me. Really love Tyme. Really excited to have this. Really can't wait to build on my collection. I hope she continues to drop these little gems. And yeah, stay tuned for part 2, where I will be trying this as a look.